Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Ooh, you look better than my anatomy chart. Someone made a note that you're oblivious to flirtation. You've run into your share of lampposts. You're about as subtle as the Spacer's Choice mascot. Someone made a note that you're oblivious to flirtation.
My dumb ass had the mic off. Let me see if this shit on. My dumb ass. Alright. Well, I'm gonna say what I said while I was muted. Man, this side of the bitch, it's 93 degrees in St. Louis.
Decisions.
Man. Man. It's crazy starting this game all over again. Because my character was maxed the fuck out when I played it on the Xbox. Okay. I gotta remember to do this. Gotta do this stuff. Wait.
If you
Oh,
wanted to
okay,
steal
okay.
from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Stealth. You know I like stealth.
If you wanted to steal
Dialogue.
from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Let's go ahead. We need to get our word skills. Let's do range because we need that. Oh, I only got 2. Stealth. Dialogue. I think I need range. Well, I'm gonna be a motherfucking smooth talking ass nigga. Nah, we can take dialogue off. I need the range because you gotta use the guns.
A
Good.
gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
Okay. Okay, aptitude, what the fuck? Select the career aptitude your character possesses. Each aptitude is a small bonus. You sound like a nice entry-level career for a person. Skills, Spanish, man. I'm not gonna read all this stuff. My C can't keep up. I'm about to yell at the AC in my tower voice. My family at risk, bitch. Observe, let me get you the fuck up out of here. Let me get you up out of here, Black Dust. Okay, let me see. Medical, science, one-handed melee. I don't really know what to pick. I'ma just do salute. We about to be some space cowboy. Oh, next week I got something special. Either next week or the week after. I got something special coming in the mail. I done made a upgrade. Yeah, you 5 hours ahead. Yeah, I went live a little, so I'm a little high. Got some pizza. And I'm like, you know what?
Working your way up to
I ain't got shit to do today. At least I don't think I do. I don't know. Ah, fuck. I hate this is the part I don't like. I don't like creating my character. Like, okay. Cause I start off trying to make him look like me, and I can't do that. Cause I have a rather unique look. So, I ain't finna do all that. Let me change that hair, man. My hair kinda like this, but it ain't nowhere near that long. Also, I don't look shit like this nigga. Alright. I don't even know what my eyebrows look like. I ain't got no damn unibrow. Hey, facial hair. Mine is kind of like that, but it's more nappy, and my mustache don't look like that. Yeah, that's more. Hope you saying, oh no, I don't do no pineapples on no pizza. No sir. Yeah, we ain't doing no makeup. Dirt. We ain't doing no dirt. Scar. Do I got any scars on my face? Nah, I ain't get my ass whooped that bad. So, age. Okay. Next. Character name. Saint. Okay, next. I got more upgrades. Let's go. You know what I was gonna do?
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Have you ever had anchovies on pizza? Character got red eyes because he got that demon in him. But his name's Saint though. Where my lighter at?
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I never tried anchovies before. I was curious. I like trying different stuff that's not too crazy. Like I ain't finna eat no bugs, nothing like that. Let me stop talking during the cutscene. Oh, never mind. But I like trying different stuff. So one day I might get anchovies if they really do that. It's a trap.
Ah, there you are.
Control to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
It's better than Halo, but I can see that.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
I'm telling y'all, I got some. Hopefully this go through ain't no bullshit.
Might have gone after the body on my head.
I got some cool shit coming.
Nasty way to go.
Happy Saturday, Blue Rain. Surprise equals Nat B observing versus Vic and Chucky. Me and Nat B will beat their ass. Ain't nobody fucking with me and Nat B on these sticks. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Blue Rain, I got something dope coming through in like a week or two.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
It's a surprise, so I can't tell y'all. And also, I don't know if it's gonna go through all the way. So.
You've tried the best now.
If I don't talk about it no more, then...
Try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh.
Black Dust, why you gotta spoil shit? Damn it.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Nah, I'm playing.
Hope you don't
Don't
mind
tell
me
nobody
holding
else
this little
now.
exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice does
And I already got a lineup of games I'm gonna play. It's gonna be dope as hell. It's a couple games where you in space. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Now, the thing is, I don't know if it's going through or not,
Thanks to you.
but I'm
I
gonna
might have
see.
bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go
And
back
also,
west for some adrena time.
if my
We were
character
out of
head
control.
looks
I
very
saw
close to the
Marauders
ground,
up in the hills.
it's because I'm
Had to
short.
take 'em. Then
Just
my
so y'all
gun was
know,
fired.
I'm
Right through my
5'7".
side,
I'm a
man.
5'7" giant.
Odds of
Okay.
that, right?
Because one game I'll play,
My life.
everybody taller than me, and I'm wondering why, and I'm like, oh
Canisters.
shit, that's how it is in real life. Yeah, hopefully next week, man. Hopefully next week. They saying next week, but also I don't know. It's something new, so I don't know.
Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated.
Y'all finna see me like moving around and shit, man.
Spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around.
I get to shoot the gun all. I can shoot the gun sideways like a gangster and shit. Let me stop. I don't even know what the fuck he talking about. See those canisters by the entrance and marauders. Someone grab the ship, please. I'll hold down for you.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons.
Black Dust, you a psychic.
Less likely to malfunction.
You already know that's in the chamber.
Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. Y'all gonna hear me yelling, and it's another game where you can talk to other people and shit like that. You on a Star Trek ship. Y'all know I love outer space. I'm like obsessed with it, so I would play that. Oh yeah, I'm probably go live like 5 times that night. Oh shit! I wish this was in VR. That would be dope as hell. Who's shooting me? Oh. Fuck. Hold up. Alright. Damn. The fuck happened to him? I ain't do all that,
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Ooh, I'm on ship. Nah, that ain't Hawthorne ship. That's the Bebop. Damn, hold on. Woo. Where you at? Ignore my character. I tried to make me, but I don't look shit like that. Okay. Hey, sometimes you gotta you gotta keep shooting. Um, I don't even know how to dodge. Let me do. Ooh, I should do tech. Or should I do leadership? Leadership improves companion health ability. Yeah, cause you gon' yeah. Let me get leadership. Do I got any more points? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a better gun. Okay, then. Oh, I got hella points. Hold on. Get that up. We need to be able to shoot. Get some social skills. Get that stealth. You need the leadership, and we gonna do that. Let's do the melee. All right. You have a location hit effects. Let's go to my ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
That's what's up.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh shit.
1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience. I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the
He might have.
printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Or maybe I killed him.
This
I don't
cartridge
know.
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Unreliable. This called the Bebop.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Where was y'all at when them niggas was shooting at me?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
Fuck
You gotta
y'all.
dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
I thought I was supposed to do something in the ship. Is your character your sister? You mean is that character my sister? Maybe, I don't know. Nah, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Nah, I got what you meant. Fuck. Sister trying to get me a ticket. That's crazy.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I love the look of this game. I love it. Especially when we get our crew. It's a preacher and a drunk lady. That's like the dopest people to have. I'm gonna put the gun down. That's a barbershop, of course. Hold up, I'm tripping.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with us. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My bad, y'all. Alright. Seems like I allowed excitement to run away, but it's been a few seasons since we had a visit pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
I like the people eyes.
Liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
So make British in games.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly...
I don't think he's British.
So all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power shuts down,
the bad guys are usually German, Russian. It's usually German and Russian. It's all in Europe. That's where all the bad people live at in Europe.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Yeah, no, you got a point with that.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical
Bowler
labs,
hat.
they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
That's fucked up.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Yeah, he did. They had Goofy as hell.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community.
Imagine naming your kid Adelaide.
If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Adelaide, he who?
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are
you talk to
setting
that much.
off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented. And may
Adelaide's place in Australia? I didn't know that. Did not know that.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yep. Okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, she definitely. That's like an Indian like type name. She could be got a little Indian in her.
We better clear out of... Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but... That's not the only side of the tale. Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. And I reckon he means well, for all that.
She knows the Kama Sutra.
He doesn't understand where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's...
I wonder what, like, face actor
like. If it squeaks or stutters,
played as her.
Replaced.
If it was a face that they made this after.
I knew some of them before they left.
She looked too young, though. I don't know. I'm getting older. I like females in their 30s. She like she about 20 or some shit.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. Life's hard here.
Yeah, 21, 23.
For them that don't fit in so well.
Lowest I would date is 20.
Every family's got the one, the rest.
5 or 6. Cause I'm finna be 30.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot I can't be stealing. I don't remember what these do.
In a jiff. Be right there.
Oh, this the dude right here. This the dude.
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
Motherfucking pastor with a shotgun.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Yep. you catch the references.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the
I wonder
eyes
if
or, in
the
some rare cases,
creator or
one-eyed
creators
frenzy,
of this game
like a
was
track
from
down.
Europe.
Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... There's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. What would you like to discuss?
Is Odd Job? Oh, okay, never mind. I forgot. I thought that was dude with the metal teeth. That's the Asian dude.
Just a moment. If you're going to be walking around outside, make sure you're well prepared.
Who was the dude with the metal teeth?
Unless you
I
don't
can't
care
remember.
for your life.
Jaws. Yeah, Jaws. I remember that fight scene. I think Pierce
The Marauders
Brosnan,
when I ventured outside the
is that
walls
his
would
last
agree with
name?
you.
Brosnan? That was my
Bastards
favorite James
snuck up on
Bond.
me while
I
was
like Daniel
goofy
Craig
hunting for
too.
a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
But that's probably because when I was a kid, Pierce was the James Bond. I ain't really see the I forgot the other dude. The one dude, I forgot his name. He was on that submarine movie.
I have a regular service at...
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you...
Sean Connery, that's what it is.
Single words
Yeah, that's probably the one you seen when you was a kid. See, Pierce Brosnan was one I seen when I was a kid.
To drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Why is this phone acting stupid? Hold on. I ain't even got it set to do that. Roger Moore? I'm unfamiliar. Oh, I remember that Roger Moore. I don't remember him like that, but I do remember seeing him in a movie. I don't know. That's a good question to ask people. Who are their favorite James Bond? Idris Elba should have been James Bond. Terrible shame. Because I like to think that every James Bond, kind of like Agent 007, or ain't that kind of like Agent, in that one game, Hitman, right? Every time he dies, it's a new one. So I feel like that's how it is with James Bond. Like every time the last one die, they just have a new James Bond. They should like make that into a story of the. Or tie that into the story of James Bond with the old ones dying in some way. If they haven't already. I ain't watched a James Bond movie in a long time. It's been a long time. I might binge watch them tonight. That's a good idea, Black Dust. You got me thinking about James Bond. Smooth ass dude. It's sexy to a black.com saying, yeah, I hope not. Oh, we got some exploration there, dude. Evicted. Hold on. Don't she got a special move? Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, I gotta remember I ain't as strong as I was last time I played this. Okay. I want to fight them again. So I think I'm gonna fight them again.
Here we go.
Fuck. Come on. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Fuck. Fuck. That's fishing is fish, but you don't see water. Don't see anywhere. I do need some more bullets. Y'all know I'm kind of stubborn, so I think I'm gonna try to fight him again. I think I'm gonna win this time. I just gotta figure out. Huh. Ain't nothing to loot there. I wonder. Let me try something. Here we go. That was barely any bullets. There we go. How do I... Fuck. Did not mean to do that.
Clever.
It's that looting shit.
Great work.
Where'd my lighter go? Oh, there we go.
Here they come.
Oh shit. Fuck. Damn. Fuck. Where'd she go? Trying to see if I can revive her or something. Where'd she go? How do I heal her?
Yeah, huh? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. I think there's something higher and greater than us. But I don't feel it when I'm in the mission. Not a peep from me. Okay, here we go!
Fuck.
Be right there! On my way!
What? I don't know what killed me. Did not mean to do that. This game hit when you play it at night.
Nice work! Here they come!
Oh shit. Where's she at? Okay. Fuck, she down? Bitch. Fucking bitch. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Everywhere I go. Yeah, I need to get her some armor or something. What she got? Perk. Hold on, I can give her no armor. I ain't into it. She needs some armor. There we go. Pack 25. So how do I?
That was quick.
Ooh.
Great work.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. They're no... It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that... Can't imagine where she's gone. Hell's a... Could do without the gallows humor. Over in the hothouse, tending...
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Damn.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Adelaide, you gotta stay off them drugs.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert.
She on that space meth.
I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I don't want shit you got to offer.
on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
So I stopped down a whole town just for a small camp.
Counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yep, fuck them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation.
Yep,
and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. So, what do you say? Divert power over to us. Shut down that abominable cannery for good. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
What if that bird started just speaking English? Like, was it a back door? Oh, I forgot I can't steal. Alright, so we definitely giving them the power. Because I don't remember what the other dude said.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh shit, I got an impact hammer. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Can I disarm these? Okay. What the fuck? Why that motherfucker so fat? There is a fat ass snake.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Windows. Fuck. I almost shot that bitch. She got a special attack. I don't know how to unlock it. Damn it. They not mean to do that. Make sure everything loaded. Thank you, Stucky. I pray all is well with you too. Appreciate that.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Next. Well done.
We made it! Got him!
So, let's see. This stuff gotta add up to something. All the stuff I'm picking up.
Easy.
Taking everything.
I wish I could do that.
Is it a flashlight in this game? That's dark.
Here we go! Wow, not even a threat!
How do I see how many points I got? Oh, I see. I'm tripping. 3.
no, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Mind steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Fuck.
Unexpected noise performance.
He took one down! Once we do this, there's no going back. Three switches. That'll be easy enough. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
No, just leave me alone.
Where are we headed?
You're not real. You're not real. Go away, Phantom. Get away! No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram. Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail.
He said the other room. Where's the other room?
What's eating you? Forgot what... The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous. Forgot what you were gonna say?
Cause I thought it was the locked room. It might be that locked room. But I got hella parts though and stuff. So let me check that room again. Was it up here? I can't put it all on this though. Fuck it. Bruh. I did that shit for no fucking reason. What the fuck is the other room he talking about? Fuck it. Is this the other room?
Mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of... Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hardworking... Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Even if their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to Really? I mean, wow. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about... That's the last of them. Nice. Ain't gone quiet.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Apologies won't give us our lives back. Edgewater's dead. Our canneries. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness. And as for me, you and I have got nothing more to say. I saw that. What can I do for you? Carry on. You and I have got nothing to say.
I need cover! I'm switching targets!
I fucked up. I should have saved the town. The preacher was one of the best characters to have on your team. Damn.
Incoming!
Is Reed hiding in there?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the Vale like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. The town was enslaved to its cannery. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Something you need? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. There's been scary nights, but Constable Reyes is right up the road. She keeps an orderly town. Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but I want to ask you something, and you can say no. And if you ever need a pair of eyes... Yes! Captain.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells. Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll count. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of... The board's only interested in filling their own...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Hi, Cap. I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice.
It's not the best choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to... My violence inhibitors are a joke. No, really. I only keep them enabled because of how funny they are. As you... The ground... Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else? Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This hack was just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. Our board. His office is located along the... Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled... You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Is there anything else I can help? Maybe. Most of the 2 biggest... All right. Be seeing you.
Your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo...
Jones Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Anytime, sweet.